morning, good morning, good morning. It is noon in London, and this is hour 1112 in No Man's Sky. My name is Mark, I'm your pilot, and I will be guiding you through the inky blackness of space. I'm trying a couple of different things today. I'm going to try playing silently because even at a very, very reduced volume, I'm still getting some echoing on the tax chat readback. What I should be really doing is playing with gaming headphones, I suppose. That's why so many streamers use gaming headphones. I do have a set, but they're old, like me, and they're all the fake leather that surrounds the sponges is flaking away, so I don't really want to put them on. But they are there as an option, so I'm going to try and play completely silently and see how that goes. No freighters to see in because I forgot to send them out. We had a bit of a crash on the game on Friday, and I thought I actually did send them out after that I came back and restarted the game and thought I'd take them out, but obviously I haven't. So we will do a base roundup. Start with the carbon. And do the other bits of production. I wish this was smoother. It's always a bit finicky, to use a good English word. These should be full, yeah. There we go. There is a little bit of methane in there, but nothing to worry about. Let's pop into the break room. Take that as well. Cool. And let's start off at Delantis Crossing. How you doing? Sorry for the no stream yesterday, but we a lot of ambient noise going on around my flat, meaning I couldn't guarantee a good signal. And one of the things I am thinking of doing, and I'm going to talk about this for a bit, is trying streaming on YouTube. The quality of the videos, once you get them out of Twitch and then uploaded to YouTube, isn't very good, I have to say. And I wonder if doing it directly would be better. Okay, let's take their production. Nicely done. And let's see what the policy decision was. No, it's fairly benign. It's either citizen welfare or industrial outfit, and this is happiness. So I'm going to go for control drones. I don't think it is going to actually affect my settlement in any way. No. We're stuck at the top, except for population. Well, that's done though. Let's nip over to Wintermute, because I think I've got 3 atmosphere harvesters here for radon. The focus on the planetary gases has been worthwhile. I ended up with, I think, 4 slots. Of overflow. Yeah, 4 slots per gas, and they're all pretty full, so the only one at the moment that's a bit low is the radon, so that's what I'm focusing on. It's always going to be a resource I need, because so many of the non-farmable materials require planetary gases and condensed carbon to be made. One thing I would love to do, can I do that from here? No, I will go over there. I'd love to have a more reliable way of finding condensed carbon, apart from just heating crystals. And the frigates can be talked to, giving you condensed carbon, but it's very small. I don't remember these trees having these cones. I do approve very much, they're lovely. Nice big red crystal. Last time I was focusing on compressed carbon was, I don't think I can reach that. Mining tool does seem to have a lesser range these days, but yeah, I did a walk from my base on Stings, the Avatar, to the settlement that we're just in, Atlantis Crossing. It's on the same planet, and according to not the navigator, whatever it is, the distance calculator, it was a 4-hour walk, and I managed to walk for an hour just in that direction. No car, and just cleared a load of condensed carbon. That's nice. I do like these glades of plants. It's very easy to pick up the material, but it is kind of what nature would do. Right. Same here, look, get oxygen in a little circular pattern. Very nice. It's kind of boring just grinding away on one material. So I've not streamed it, but maybe I need to do the same thing. I did manage to fill up a slot though. These are all churning away, aren't they? Yeah, good. And here, I think this morning's coffee is from Ethiopia. Still dialing it in. It's a dark roast, and so it's either bitter or sour, and I can't work out which one it is. It's not right. Job's a good one. Okay, I'm here. I want to go to parking lot. Pick up my agriculture. Pick up my crops. Whenever it gets there. Yeah. Turn that corner a little quickly. Here we go. Did not get that one. Nor that one. Look at that. That one didn't pop either. Because I'm not hearing the sound. There's a cue. These guys have got in again. Just floating through though. It's alright. Alright, let's do this making. 2 acid. 2 unstable gel. 3 heat capacitors. 3 polyfiber. Equals 3 circuit boards and 2 liquid explosives, and then we'll do the liquid glass. $40. Good. Don't think I'm making any larger amounts, but do I have any sulfurine being made at the moment in time? We have a look in this little thing here. Yeah, my nitrogen is okay. The radon's the one. I've definitely got 2 of those. Maybe I've got sulfurine somewhere. We'll have a look, shall we? I've got 2 bases where I can definitely mine sulfurine from. So let's have a quick check on those. I don't think I've actually got any atmosphere harvesters here, but let's just check. Nothing here. And what about scorched? Bit of misty shielding going on. Oh, there we go. There's the tear. Wobbling around. No, not here either. So what I might do is, I think I have 3, haven't I? I should do. Down in, yeah, I do. I'm going to put 3 out here. Lovely. And start getting some sulfurine production underway as well. Not necessarily needed, but you know, keep my stock levels up. I'll just check that one. I have 3 bases where sulfurine could be made, of course. I've completely forgotten about Calypso sulfurine. I think this coffee is better. No, nothing here. Right, good. Skip. Let's get back to regular Apocalypse. I think we are in a pirate system, if I'm not mistaken. Which might mean some pirate missions in my future. Let's have a look. Yes, it is a pirate system with a black hole. Okay. So if we nip out to... Oh, I should put this stuff away, shouldn't I? Going the wrong way. Circuit boards. Definitely need a scientific economy to get rid of that glass. Radon, that can go in there. Yeah, I only need a couple of turns on the wheel to fill those up. Oh, I have made more fakium than I need, so that can go for sale as well. Let's nip up to the trade terminal. And get rid of the nip buds, the teleport coordinates, the Corvex casings, and the fakium. Gonna scout neck down there. Having a yawn. Alright. Let's go see what missions are available. I did spend quite a bit of money expanding the slots here. I think I'm now full. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that 70 slots? Is that right? Yeah. So I think this ship is actually fully spec'd out now. Not bad. Not bad landing. Near the front too. .8. Let's go for that. Yeah, I was at the unit cap up here in the top left. Bounty Master Enees me. We can destroy a pirate. Yeah, I'll take a few things. No passports though.
Yeah, I saw you reached unit cap the other day.
Yeah. Well, I've dropped down now. How you doing, Egg? You alright? Good to hear from you.
Raise it someday.
It would be nice, wouldn't it? If they raised it up. I kind of like that though, a Walker Brain. I mean, I have very good standing with everybody anyway. Don't really care about a Sentinel boundary map though. Yeah, what shall I do? Let's do that. And I can only do one pirate mission at a time. Egg, I was thinking about trying streaming on YouTube.
Yes, since a large reason I play this game is for the economy and building up as much wealth as possible. It would.
What do you think if I would to switch over to streaming on YouTube instead of Twitch?
If you want some more people over here in the chat, it might be worth a shot.
It's about the quality of the video that Twitch produces on the back end. For VODs, which I'm putting up on YouTube at the moment. Where's the cargo bays?
YouTube isn't perfect with quality either, but you are right. Twitch has its issues for sure.
Maybe I'll just keep on with it for an hour. It's just with YouTube is on the VOD, it's getting quite a lot of traction. Up to 3,000 views per month, which is still nothing in the big scheme of things, but looking at the quality, it's pretty shonky. And one of the good things about No Man's Sky is it's such a beautiful game.
A lot of people on Twitch are stuck in the mindset of popularity and gaining money from what they do.
I'm not going to lie, it would be nice to make some money.
YouTube too, though, I guess.
Well, it's just a thought anyway. Oh, look, there is a forged passport here. That makes that a bit more appealing. Okay, let's go for the capital ship. Do I want to dump these shifty goods?
Yes, but over-monetization has never been a good thing on the internet.
Don't need to hold on to that, but the price is poor because it's a smuggled good to a pirate system, so I will shift that to the freighter. Don't think there's anything else worthwhile, but let's go and intercept and destroy DSV-2 Okotanon. This is going to obviously damage my standing, but oops. I seem to be stuck.
1 C-class pirate dreadnoughts in a row. In counting. Massive bad luck streak.
So is that done?
Cheap viewers on streamboo.com. Remove the space.
I should really
Change
block
your age
that
to
word.
TV.
Streamboo. I'm not even sure I've done that. Doing this without sound is weird. I'm gonna. That's my phrase, huh? Where's the mission gone? I am confused.
I saves come from my current freighter low. Basically reloaded 12 hours straight until it was close to perfect.
All right. No. I'm not keeping eye on the shield. Where are these cardboard pods?
Just some advice, if you are going to go pirating, I recommend an outlaw system. You get a lot more money and ships don't attack you.
This is a pirate system. Yeah, this is a pirate system. I've only got 1 of 9.
SOG. Are you on a mission to loot the freighter? That's an exception.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a freighter looting which I've lost. Is that the target? Shield's alright. Is this the ship? It's difficult when you haven't got. Use your frig to intercept the DSV-2 Tycon of Juboid's finest moment and engage them in space combat. Use brake, yes. I really don't know. I'm very confused. There's the black hole at the outlaw station. I'm going to head back into the outlaw station to see whether it will sort itself out. Or is it jumped? Is that what it's telling me?
I recall having this bug for me once or twice.
Ooh, you cheeky monkey.
I think because I blew up the freighter accidentally and didn't get all the cargo pods.
Come on. Okay. Escape possible. Ah! Come on. Still looking at 3 of 9.
Wow, I just glitched somehow.
Alright, so it's a series of...
I did this to the anomaly once too, and players saw me in my ship.
I am. There we go. There we go. So there were 3 elements to that. Okay. There were 3 different freighters. I've never done one, I don't think. Well, the first one I did was a lot simpler than that. My poor shield. It should regenerate, but... a bit of coffee. Not recharge. That's why I have sodium. Oh, illegal. Okay. Nice, Walker Brain. Where's purple gone? Over here. What else? Nothing else jumps up. We've got some stuff here. I should really not be standing on the stairs, should I? Let other NPCs wander up there and get their own missions. Smuggled goods. I'll pop open these tritium clusters. Gold nugget. Okay, these aren't probably worth it, are they? Well, that one plugs in. Okay, -6 launch cost and a boost of 1%. Can't see this one. Yeah, that's blown up. Store technology here. And this is another launch thrusters upgrade. 8% and 1%, so that can be packed away. And that can go there, which is nice. I didn't pick up a passport, did I? Bounty Master. So I'll do that just for the passport. Seize goods from traders, get decrypted user data. Right. And then we might wander on a bit. There you are. Four ships. Way off. Ow. Don't shoot at me. I'm the good guy here. Should have got that with them. Thank you. It's a 5 out of 10. All right. Turn that in. Bantamati Ennis meat. Now, where does that put us? Yeah, with the outlaws. We could do another 7 missions. Almost reached the 50 million units on smuggling. Freighters plundered. Freighters plundered. Freighters. That's something else. What else we got? I could do some smuggling, but you know, frigate fuel. I'll get 2 of them. Let's do some proper smuggling. No, I mean I can smuggle all the time. I should really go for what the rewards are. Should we take out another capital ship? Might as well. To try and get into the swing of this. I think I have to jump around the system a few times to get all of the fleet. That's what the last one seemed to be anyway.
Geez, I just noticed how much frigate fuel I have. More than 15,000 tons.
Wow. That's enough to keep going for a bit. Slightly annoying when the lock-on target button is the same as your reverse button.
Why I rebind lock on, so it's something different than reverse.
Ah, good idea.
But I'm not sure if you can go about that on controller.
I think you can. I think they've added that into... Ah, the Gecko displeased.
It helps so much when you are under freighter shields.
Yeah, for sure. But your maneuverability is limited. Trying to miss all the my own squadron. Should be using the
Positron ejector is just godly. It's what I've been able to get my infra knife to shame.
do like my infra knife.
Like with a properly set up positron ejector, you don't even have to worry about overheat. only weakness is long range.
Am I done? It's getting the it's moving in front of the ship, moving in front of your target with the infra knife, depending on your distance. So I don't see any more bits, so I have to jump again, I guess. Don't really get why. Or maybe I'm blowing up. Jumping out too quickly there.
Positron ejector can also damage yourself if you shoot up near a shield.
I can backfire, I mean. We are donezo.
Man in sweating. Autumn should not be this hot.
You live in a very hot climate. Is there another cargo bay pod I've missed? Oh no, that's just the space station calling me back. And to be fair, I'm only doing this really for reputation with...
Where I live is often labelled the hottest place on Earth at some points.
Yeah. Scoop in. That's a nice landing. I like that one. That's just have. Got a full twist in there. First person. No. No overfly. All good. Hey, Bounty Master, how are you? keep that passport there. I don't know how much we got in illegal goods here. Quite a lot. Well, maybe not as much as 2 million there. And we can always buy some more illegal goods off this guy. If I'm going to smuggle one thing, I'm going to smuggle them all. I'll take that. I'll take your repair kits too.
It should be a lot more when you actually go to...
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. And I presume, I hope, that smuggling value that should push me over 50, and that's the units you sell it for, not their actual value. So, with all my smuggling goods in my capital ship. Oh, there's a bit more here now. I'll put them in here. Some nip birds, some prismatic feathers. I wish we could see the prismatic feathers. They sound lovely. That can go in the starship. I'll keep the forged passport. Let's...
Smuggling is great, dude. I made 500 million doing it.
Move on. This ship is... Yeah, smuggling is easy. It really is. Especially if you've got a settlement. Just makes it really, really simple. I'm going to throw myself into the inky blackness of space through this black hole. The pulse engine's almost out of fuel, isn't it? 12%. Let's see where we go.
Sentinels don't want you to know. This one cheap trick to get rich fast. Click here.
Number 13 will surprise you. We're so easily manipulated, humanity. Alright, let's quickly get to a space station. Oh, I zoomed right past it then. Or should I bring my freighter in? Why? Why can't I walk my freighter in here? It's weird. That seems... That's a freighter, I don't want that. Alright. Oh, that was appalling. What an amateur. There we go. Awful, awful. Oh. How embarrassment. Can you imagine them watching me coming in? All these dudes. The shame. My standing is still fine, I presume. It was... I'm still a trade lord. Absolute trade lord. Let's sell. I don't know what the economy is here, but it's fine. There's nip buds. So this is a mining economy. Some of those fusion cores. Do we want to cash in the passport now? Let's do that. It's not that much standing, but I wonder if that will clear the we're standing with the Gek is now back. Shoot out here somewhere. Yeah, now I can produce my pirate ship. I haven't looked at the galactic map, but we can have a look and see where we are. In a small yellow class cold star, dissonant and peaceful. That's still I turned up. I'm in the pleasant town of Rockridge. And we're what, 462 from the centre. Too far, back a bit. Advanced materials at war, let's go there. Promising. Didn't even look at those planets. I mean, what am I like? Always happy to see that my staff are not considering mutiny. Right, we're in a black hole system. Let's check the planets. We've got an isotopic, an acrid, and a bountiful. Let's.
Heard already, but we got an update on the way.
Oh no, I haven't heard. Always exciting to get another update. Umanuel 9. All right, well let's go and check that out. It would be nice to actually have freighter on freighter battles. That would be such a hectic game engine to put in there. So that's either the acrid or the isotopic one. That's the isotopic one. Hopefully we are near the bountiful one.
Recently, so it's probably something small.
That's the acrid one. Shiny. So where's the other one? That's the... must be this one. Okay. Let's go and see Manuel. Is it you? Oh, hello. Trade link. Hireling kicks. Prosperous journey friend discovered rare exotic products do not heuliers at the planetary market. The trader submits their cargo manifest. I don't want any of this stuff. Let's go find some animals. High sentinel activity should be alright. Manageable. The planet has exploded, sir. Lieutenant? We have a little base. No, I did not want to leave my Beat Bytes library bringing up. Thank you. Just a drop pod, but I did see another one to the west of me as I land here.
Oh, did you grab up
As I was already descending. Hello, Sticky. I missed that. I haven't done any missions, any of the community milestone things. So please let me know.
Nice trees.
They are nice trees, aren't they? Flying things. There's more flying things. Some sort of wolf thing. Quadruped. Get rid of some of the question marks.
It's worth it to stock up on Quicksilver, so I almost always grab every Quicksilver.
Yeah, I haven't even got into the Quicksilver stuff. It's a Triceratopsy thing.
Got like 70k of the stuff
So
lying
that's
around.
5. Looks like there's a cave network here.
Some people have 100k plus.
I should do it because I want to try the bubble heads. Because I've seen what the bubble heads and the changes that they can make to your ship. Quite significant. Well, quite is probably a British understatement. To say that.
I'm not sure how you get them.
The bubble heads. The Atlas and Polo and Nada figurines.
Ooh, for the ships. Yeah, I got them.
Yeah, for the ships. I just thought they were, what's the word? useless. They were just ephemeral. There was another base. There's my ship. I don't think I've scanned that yet. I have. That's north of my ship. There's one that way.
I think. Might be a rumor.
I watched YouTube. I'll tell you what, I'll put it in the Discord. You put the bobbleheads and the different coloured engine in a certain configuration, and you get a very, very large boost. From, who are they called? The game... I can't remember their name. But yeah, I'll dig it up and I'll share it with you. I'm not wandering around with no direction. You are. There was definitely another base.
I think the video has showed up for me, but I'm yet to watch it.
The Game Hub, that's who I'm talking about, yeah. That guy spends an awful lot of effort. On his content. I find it a bit difficult to watch because it's so fast. And I'm not really into the maximising you must get the best ship and all that stuff.
Someone like Zane's well.
Yeah, I'll dig it up.
Those two are technical players.
So still got a ground animal to find. 3 underwater, 4 underwater, 5 underwater, so no subterraneans. I've got all the flying stuff. Am I near water now? I think I am. I think to the west there's some water, right? Yeah. I did find a... I thought there was another base over here. I see one over there. And it's kind of away from the water though. I will get it, and then there's a lake. What a dreadful landing. Hello. Still need a rare ground. There's a walkable base over there. I might have a look at that as well. Let's go for a swim.
So the bobbleheads do increase speed then? It's not just a
yes. Well, from what I understand, I cannot confirm or deny. But watching the video, it was significant. Like, he was getting 800, 900 ground speed, up to 1100 ground speed maybe. It was, wow, that's fast. Whether I actually want to go that fast is another matter, but if the planet can keep up with that draw speed, or if you're, I don't know if my console can, but again, at what cost? I mean, you're dedicating a lot of slots to just that metric, and I, don't find the speed that problematic with No Man's Sky. There's one red dot. It's a crabby thing. There's another one. Oh, a big sharky one. So 2 left, 1 underwater, 1 ground.
Worth it in the long run. Like if you really want to have a great ship.
If you just want to have a ship for running around doing top speed, give it 1 weapon. Don't even worry about. Oh, you can probably, bulk up your shield. If it's just going to be a run around. I do have a ship like that. And this was in Sentinel ships as well, so I don't know whether it still works with other types of ships, but I'll dig out the video. No other red dots around. Means another swims in my future.
Planetary objects still take a bit.
I like that. Let's give you a creature pellet for being absolutely fantastic. And let's take a picture. That's kind of nice.
Oh, wow, never
maybe
seen one of those crabs.
a crab. It's like a hermit crab. Give a bit more vignette. Don't want that for much fog.
Question is, whose helmet is that big?
That's a really good spot. Yeah, maybe.
I doubt it.
Maybe. Take a picture. There's my cover. There's my thumbnail. Can I ride you? Cannot ride in the water. Do you want to scoop some edible clusters away from it? I guess. I mean, are you actually...
Those jets exaggerate their size all the time.
These are the flying ones. M. Quadtimo was found roaming the bustling, bountiful oceans of planet Emmanuel 9, possessed of a tremendous natural strength. They fear no creature that walks upon this world. Scavengers, they feed upon the soft downward drift of plankton, feasting on the dying remains of the tiny organisms. Digest through symbionts, not symbiosis. Doesn't mention the helmet at all. I got a crab apple for my pleasure. Alright. No more, I could say, no more red dots. There are my ships over there. I did mark another base over there. I think these guys... He's following me. Those creature pellets, they love them. Nice planet. I've got this plant. I don't have this plant. what do we got here? Manufacturing facility. Remember to stand away from the door this time. I didn't blow myself up. The outpost has gone into emergency lockdown. Something must have been damaged during my entry. I can't imagine throwing plasma grenades at the door would have done any damage to the internals. The toxicity gauge on my exosuit flickers as alert flashes insistently on the control terminal. High gas pressure, breach detected, pressure critical. Alarms on the panel vanish. Want to activate the emergency vent. And the rumble passes along my feet as I activate the emergency vent. Slowly but surely the indicators on the panel start to stabilize and the warning lights soften. The facility comes back online. Normal operations are resumed and I have access to the facility's main control panel. I should be able to alter production for my benefit. I will take some nanites. 93? Is that it? Well, I'll take some from that thing as well.
I should get to sleep. Good night.
Egg, I will see you soon. I want to speak soon, and I'll make sure I remember to put that video in the Discord, which is linked in the descriptions, chaps and chapettes. How's this guy? Is he alright? Yeah. Still looking for two animals. There's the rare ground one. So it's just the water one now. What's that? If I scan that? Yeah. Haven't scanned that. Alright. C. I don't think I've got any other nocturnal. That's the one thing I'm looking for, right? Alright. There's some lakes here, which was where we found all the other fish. See if we can find some natural open water. Unbound. Over there, maybe. This looks good. I'm not sure what local time is though. We'll find out in a second when I land. See if we can find a nice space by the waterfront. There's a base. Kind of drifting. Take the free parking. I've got to remember which way I came in. I think it's this way. Sticky thing. You. There's some water. And it is 9:03. That means I've got to wait forever. Not actually forever. Maybe I should have checked that out before I walked all the way to the beach. Alright, let's go back. Go to the night side and see if we can find some water there. So sun is over here. I'm literally on the wrong side. So let's nip out over here. Find the dark side, which is there, and that also looks very wet, so yeah, just fly by. There's a little base. Okay. I'm kind of hugging it. It's either excellent parking or the worst. If I move it to just there, I should be able to get the flag now. There we go. Cool. Welcome to Point Toland, everyone. Let's go swimming. Rather shallow. I'm watching my oxygen. That looks better. Let's put some more oxygen in this suit. There's the red dot we want. Well, superb. Job is done. So good, that was done. Happy with that. And what we'll do is we'll go back to Irregular Apocalypse, send out my freighters, and wrap up for the day. A bit of exploring, a little bit of pirating, and a little bit of jumping for my soul. Awful landing again. Mildly embarrassing. These guys are forgiving. I've been watching the character layout of these 3 characters that appear, and it's only the Korvax that lose their legs. The Viking and the Gek look fine, but when it's Korvax, 2 of those 3 characters won't have any lower legs. Done that. Yeah. Alright. Do we want to sell some stuff before we go? Blue, green. A crab apple. There. They could be sold. Oh, picked up some uranium. That's nice. Anything else? More uranium. Obviously pressed the wrong button. Cool. And what's the economy we're hitting? Probably not what we want, but we'll have a look. Oh, well, decrypted user data, that can go. Yeah. Is that mining economy? Advanced alchemical. All right, let's do the expeditions. Start at the top. Start with the trade. Sonic Attack can go with Klaatu. Olivine Window. Doesn't really get much. Olivine Window. Yep, that can go. 4/2. Nice and easy. This is how many stars? 2. So, Death from Above. And Do Re Mi for Sol La Ti Do. That's 4/2. Industrial. I think Radio Free Albemuth hasn't been out for a while. And Klaatu. It's only 3 stars. I will give you a little bit of a boost to make sure. Really? I need more? Oh, it's industrial, not exploration. That's why. Radio Free Albemuth and Klaatu plus a mineral compressor. There we go, 4/2. And another big combat, so Ubik can go out for a fight. Without a doubt, my best combat frigate. And this is balanced, so we can just put the support vessels out. Grew and a trick in the tail. That is such overkill. Let's change that. Let's just trick in the tail. We'll do 3 stars. Yeah, off you go. Nicely done. All right, thank you very much for watching. Streaming will begin tomorrow in No Man's Sky around 11 a.m. GMT, because we're still in GMT at the moment. So adjust your time zones accordingly, and we'll continue our journey from here. Thank you very much for watching.